Hello and welcome back to Actually Let's Talk About It with me, your host Lily, and y'all, today we are going to get into the ATEEZ Crazy Form official music video behind the scenes, the making film. And I know it's about to be it, so we're going to get into it immediately. But just before we get into the reaction, we are going to have our moment of solidarity and then our Patron shout out, and then we're going to get into it. So as all of y'all may know, if you are subscribers on the channel, if you are patrons on the Patreon, or if you just see my videos recently, I have been talking since, I want to say October, November, regarding the issues that are currently going on in the Congo, in Palestine, and in Sudan, and just where this channel, where I myself, as the person behind the channel, doing all the everything from the filming to the editing and whatnot on the channel and on the Patreon, where I stand in these issues. And I'm always going to be for a free Congo, a free Palestine, and a free Sudan. And that will never change. I will always be pro-Indigenous people, their rights, their land sovereignty, them getting land that was stolen from them back, and them just having basic human rights, not having to worry about being oppressed in their own ancestral homeland, not having to worry about being killed in their own ancestral homeland. And that will never change for me. I'm not compromising on that, especially because I come from a country that was literally made off of the genocide of Indigenous Native Americans. And so I, in good conscience, knowing my country's history and all of its grotesque and disturbing things that settler colonialists did against Indigenous people for no reason, can never justify what is happening in the Congo and what is happening in Palestine and what is happening in Sudan, because it reeks of either settler colonialism, ethnic cleansing, genocide, and it's all perpetuated by not only my government, but other governments who are known for neo-colonialism, and that will never be okay for me. So yeah, I have to speak out, because for so long in my own country, the way that Indigenous people who were the original people on this land, they go thousands, tens of thousands, 20,000 years back on the land that I'm on, have been not victimized, but yeah, have been victims, and they were not portrayed as that in the history books, the way that I grew up hearing the stories about them until I got into higher education in college. Then you got to see how truly evil the colonizers and settlers were against these Indigenous people, and that their resistance, they villainized their resistance as if there was no justification for it. And so that's what we're seeing in real time and what is happening specifically in Palestine. And I can never get over the similarities between what Indigenous Native Americans have gone through and what Palestinians are going through right now. They are one and the same. They are one and the same. And I will always be on Indigenous people's side, because I know what it's like to believe propaganda and find out it's a lie. And I'm not going to allow that to happen again, especially when my federal income tax dollars are funding genocide. Okay, especially when my country has vetoed a ceasefire. Especially when my country in the Congo, where I have ancestral ties to, are enslaving Black Congolese people. Like it's back in the days of the slave trade. Okay, I'm like, nah. Not you commodifying Black bodies yet again in 2023 to make electronics like the cell phone that I'm using to record this video. Nay. Not in 2023. So this is why we have to be educated about where the things that we like to buy come from, and what the brands that we like to support stand for. Because if you stand for genocide, ethnic cleansing, you stand for the oppression of Black, brown, Indigenous, or other people of color, I'm so sorry, but I will never stand with you. I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Disrespectfully, I'm not standing with you. Okay, I'm willing to give up so many things, so many brands that I thought I liked. When I found out that they were on the wrong side of history, cut them off. Because I don't need it. There is nothing that I have bought or that I will buy that'll be more important than the people whose lives were lost getting that item on the shelf for me to buy it. And that's where I'm at. And that's where I'm at. And that's where I'm at. And that's what true growth looks like. That's what growing up looks like. That's what adulting looks like. And I'm there. I'm there. Okay. It took me 27 years, but I'm there. Okay. I'm there. I'm there. I'm where I need to be. And that's what this channel is on. And that's what I'm on. You know, we're on righteous things. We're on justice. We're on resisting colonial oppression. That's what we're on. Because like this man right here, Malcolm X said, you can never have peace when you have no freedom. And that's for real. And as a descendant of black people who were enslaved in the United States, I know that to be true and to be certain. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. Okay, and we're gonna get into the patrons shout out, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, I think I ate a little bit with that. So yeah, okay. My ancestors ain't gonna be looking down and seeing me support genocide or supporting the same people that would not hesitate to enslave me if they had the chance. Surely not. Surely not in 2023. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, so the first patron shout out will be going out to Genoviva. The second patron shout out will go out to Clover Me. The third patron shout out will go out to Sammy. The fourth patron shout out will go out to AL or IL. Please let me know in the comments if I'm mispronouncing your name. The fifth patron shout out will go out to Kalia. And the sixth and final patron shout out will go out to Amthus. And I want to thank you all so much for your support on the channel. It really does mean the world to me. And if you happen to be watching this video on YouTube and you're a subscriber on the channel, I want to thank you so much for being a subscriber. And if you happen to be watching this on YouTube and you have yet to subscribe to the channel, do not forget to do so if you would like to support the channel further. But without further ado, y'all, we just going to get into the Crazy Form official music video making film. And we're just going to see what the guys is up to. What is the guys up to here? And I want to see how the fits is looking and everything like that. Okay, so yeah, I just want to see how all these things went into play. Okay, so it opened up with, you know, oh, they know what they're doing to us. They know what they're doing to us right now. I love this. Okay, we didn't forget that, you know, be acting. I expect to see him in more K-dramas, KQ, so get into it. Get into it. Okay. I'm done. I love him so. He is really into the acting. He is method acting right now. Come on now. They work well together, I gotta say. I love it. Come on, y'all. I love it. I love it. love it. Ooh, that was smooth. Okay. I'm wondering if the hammer is really a prop or if it's like a hammer and it got a little weight to it. Cause he blew through that real smooth. I'm like, okay. Mine would have been clumsy as heck. We would have had to reshoot that about 10, 12, 1500 times just to make sure it was right. Don't ask me to do that, especially without my glasses on. Don't ask me to throw any projectiles far away. It will not. It may or it may not. It's not guaranteed. Oh, what does this fit? I think we saw it in the music video, but not enough for me to really appreciate it until right now. Come on, give us face. Don't even play like that. Songhwa in this corset. Come on now. Well, I don't even know if it's a corset. I'm assuming it is, but it might not be. It might just be a shirt. Either way, I feel it. It's a vibe. He looks so heavenly. Come on now. Oh, they did it next to each other. Oh, I did not know that. Okay, so that's how they film it. I thought they just blocked it separately. But together, that makes way more sense. Oh, that was good. Okay, come on. There's so many portions of this that we didn't really see in the video. Come on now. Songhwa was giving a little bit on that one. He always is, but he was giving a little extra there. Come on now. Where is Song being taken to? Oh yeah, I remember that part. Okay, but they filmed so many good variations. I'm glad we're getting to see all of them. Especially when Song said in his live that he wants to be seen as the best and everything going into next year. I heard the hell out of that. He already is, but you know. Yeah. Oh, you know what's there? Yo, Song, come on now. Pop off for us. Yes. What? I don't think we saw this portion in the video, or I don't recall. I need to rewatch. It's just giving me another excuse. More so that I need already. Saw it quite a few times today, but I don't recall the dance break like this here. Or maybe it was just shorter in the music video. I want them to give us an alternate video too. Come on, Hanjun, though.
머리가 너무 많은 걸 해서 무슨 머리를 해야 될지 하다가 심플한 색깔로 복슬복슬 해봤어요. 비냄새 나, 비냄새. 오케이, 레디.
Ooh, everybody, come on.
고생했습니다. 너무 해쳐버렸어요. 행복하네요.
Yes. I'm really noticing Yosan in this comeback a lot more than I did in the other ones, and I'm really appreciating that because he deserves. Look at Minky's little face, though. That was... I gotta rewind it. Hold up. Okay. His little face, though, y'all. Oh my goodness. That is adorable.
동원씨 나오는 이 바이브가 멋있어요. 어떻게? 제가 하면서 너무 멋있는데. 여유로워.
Whoever is operating the crane, kudos to you for getting these shots.
저희도 연습했던 거에 최대한의 힘을 끌어 모아야겠다라는 마음을 했는데 모니터는 좀 잘 나온 것 같아서.
And again, I will say, whoever is designing the clothes, are more than earning a check. That's all I'm gonna say.
그거의 머리털이 머리 끄덕끄덕 제가 이게 춤출 때 머리를 많이 터는 스타일이 아닌데 제목처럼 한번 좀 미치게 한번 풀어봐야겠다는 마음으로 괜찮은 거. 그 성화 형의 끼 남아시랑 똑같이 안 했어.
Okay, I never noticed that Yosan is dancing with a whole ass cape on. Yo, like, damn, Yosan really out here being that talented? Like, everybody in ATEEZ is, but Yosan, I'm really starting to see you, sir. That's why he's my third bias of the group. It's not just San and Mingy anymore. Come on now. For real, only Yosan can rock this hair and make it look cool and not ridiculous because it looks really good on him. Aww. I love his attitude. Come on. Oh, so they have the clips in his hair so it wouldn't get into his face while he was running or hopping off of things. Oh, that's good. He's just like me for real. And they should be pretty, and sometimes I just gotta snap a quick pic. Okay. Oh, he actually had to climb onto a real car. Okay. He's giving it his all. And he's standing on the actual car. Ooh, okay, the trust you gotta have. Oh. So they tried it without the spray actually being sprayed and with it. That's good. I love it. I just feel like Yosan would be so great in a K-drama. Like, especially as like a sweet character who is secretly the villain. I would love to see it. I feel like he could pull it off, y'all. I feel like he could pull it off. I need to see ATEEZ in general in K-dramas. Like yesterday. I feel like they would add something all individually to some type of a K-drama or 8 individual ones that they're all in. I would really appreciate that. KQ need to get on it. Start ringing the lines of these producers and these directors. Get them in these casting rooms, okay? I like that.
이걸 치면 뭔가 좋겠다 싶어서 탁 쳤는데 느낌이 왔습니다. 아, 안 말랐구나. 네, 진짜 안 말랐어요.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh come on, Mickey. Oh, okay. That's what that grip is for on the director cameras. I never got that. Okay, I got the dash camera. He is such a talent too. Oh, everybody at ATEEZ, I swear. Put that camera on him, and it's a whole different vibe. Oh, okay. Okay, now remember these scenes, the dance scene here from the music video, but we didn't really see much of the other one as a group. Oh. Ooh. That was wonderful. Day 4. Okay. The teaser for the music video. Okay. And we still don't get no answers about that. But maybe it's just proving that he's in crazy form. He's ready to risk it all for justice. And I'm like, okay, yeah. I thought it meant that it was a doppelganger, but nah, it just meant that he is in a resolved state of mind to where he's willing to do anything and everything to get the attention of the people they need to get the attention of. So I'm like, crazy form. Makes sense. I didn't get that. Oh, this is so... Are we gonna get a choreography music video at this point? Because somebody, please. Because there's too much good group choreography dances that we didn't get to see in the music video that we need the choreography version. Immediately. I knew it! Okay, I'm glad he's mentioning it because I called it out a few times when I saw the dance practice. So adorable. Come on, sir. I love him. Why are you closing the show? That's good. We should feel proud. They're so adorable. Come on. Okay, Mickey be driving in real life, we can tell. He's so adorable. Oh yes, we finally see Jungkook. Okay, so he was not there for the group dance scenes, understandably so, because he's still recovering. But look at him, giving us main character. I'm telling you, y'all. ATEEZ is too multi-hyphenated and multi-fascinated. Like multi-talented, multi-hyphenated, multifaceted. That's what I meant to say, not multifaceted. That too, but still. Yup. Oh my goodness, that would be a drama to see. Okay. With him as like the tribal youngest, outsmarting the siblings to get the spot. I will watch it. I will watch it. Yes. Come on. Ooh. Let's fly. How many times do you have to do it? Chill. It's bad. This bad. It's so unique. You know, I love when he joins in on the shenanigans. Did they have a group? They did, because it was dancing in the rain. I remember that. Come on. Yeah. He's not gonna see. I'm so Oh, so they gotta get dry and then go back again. Ooh, y'all. Okay, so wait, everybody's still looking quite handsome and beautiful. Dry or wet. That is amazing. That is amazing. Because some of us be looking like wet poodles. Say no names. Anyway. Not that a wet poodle can't be cute, but you know, it ain't the cutest sometimes. That's all I'm saying. You know what's having fun. I love that for him. It's nuts. It was like dry in the car. I love it. They is so wonderfully nutty together. Come on, somewhat. Give it. Yes. Ooh. Like he knows something we don't know. I just love that.
이렇게 뮤비 촬영이 마무리가 되었는데요. 일단 이번 뮤비 저의 목까지 열심히 다해주려고 노력한 영상이 너무 좋았고 저 역시도 노력했으니까 예쁘게 나올 거라고 생각합니다. 그러면 이번 뮤비로
The most adorable. The most adorable. I love that. I love that. I love everything about the making of Crazy Form, because they really had so much fun. And when Hongjoong said it would be better than Bouncy era, than the Outlaw era, I was like, I don't think so, because that was the era that I got into back in June. I thought it was July, but it was back in June. And I'm like, I don't think it's going to be better than the Bouncy era, but damn, I was wrong. Yeah, y'all, I was wrong. I was wrong. This is one of their best eras for me. And I went through all of their eras in order. And I'm like, this is their best era thus far. I'm like, yeah. Like the way that the vocal line is distributed, the way that Yo-san got lines that are longer than 10 seconds now, the way he got a whole song with San and Woo-young. And speaking of Yo-san, y'all, I know y'all have seen the Twitter discourse that have been going on because there was a fan meeting in Korea. And I believe it was when they were doing the slides with the members' names on them, and they forgot Yo-san. Somebody in KQ messed up. And, you know, the fan clubs ain't happy, especially the Yosan fan clubs. Like, I have never seen any notifications for the Yosan fan club popping up on my Twitter until today. And I'm like, and they have been talking nonstop. ATEEZ have been talking nonstop about this issue. And it is an issue because how you gonna forget Yosan? Like, y'all haven't been, like, forgetting him on purpose with giving him lines. Like, why you gonna do him like that in his era where he's finally shining? Like, why you gonna do him like that? And you know, like, now that he's my bias and everything, because at first he was my bias record, I'm like, you know, I love me some Yosan. Like, I love me all members of ATEEZ. It's just that Mingi-san was on a slightly higher pedestal, just slightly higher. Still all love to everybody though, because 8 makes one team, obviously. But with that motto in mind, how you gonna forget a member of the eight? And just have 7. Like, how do you not realize that as somebody? Like, I could see if this was like high B labels where you got multiple different people under you. You are KQ, you have Zykers and ATEEZ. And Eden. And Matt, well, not Eden because he's a producer, and Maddox. So you have 3 like artists / groups that you are over right now. 3. Trace. Like, okay, I'm like, you know, I'm like, 2 actual groups that you were in charge of, 1 solo artist, and we're dropping the ball like this, and it's their 5th year in. I don't want to say that they made you, but yeah, they made you. And I'm like, and it's, you know, it seems little, but it was the fact that Yosan said, "What about me?" twice. And his face when it happened, you know, like, they need to do better. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm like, because lately ATEEZ been pointing out some real valid points about KQ Entertainment that I was just trying to say, you know, I'm gonna give y'all the benefit of the doubt, but this one right here, y'all, and this is not the only member of ATEEZ that y'all done like this. There have been other instances, and I'm just like, okay, maybe they're just a new company, maybe they just didn't go do all their ducks in a row, but nah. And then also with the international ATEEZ basically being the fandom, and I see that you out here having a tour date that you just announced, you know, in Korea, because you know, I get that they from Korea and everything. You gotta wait a bit of time to confirm all those international dates and spots and whatnot. But why you got their concert so close? Why is it in January, y'all? Can they rest? February, March. Can they rest? I'm like, that's all I'm asking. Can they rest? Because wow, they didn't just get done touring. Like, they aren't still doing concerts in other countries right now. Like when are they gonna break? When are they gonna have some them time? We're getting into the holidays. Christmas is literally next week. Can they go home? You know, can they have a break? What about New Year's? What if they got people they want to spend it with that's not their employer / other people that work for the company with them? You know, I'm just like, they got to prepare for this tour now. I heard that It's You is on the set list, and I love that for us as ATEEZ, but I want ATEEZ to rest. Okay, like, everybody else needs a rest, ATEEZ needs a rest. And I want them to have their rest. But we'll see, because I don't know what KQ is doing right now. And some ATEEZ were rightfully upset because international ATEEZ, especially ones in the US, got ATEEZ to #1 on the Billboard. But when they were making the video that was pre-recorded about them being #1 on the Billboard, they didn't have translations. So some people were a little upset. I'm not one of those people that are, because I'm like, I'm gonna support ATEEZ regardless, because I'm not faulting ATEEZ for the actions of their company. But I get what some ATEEZ were saying, because it used to happen a lot with BTS too. So been through this already. Okay, I'm like an army ATEEZ, so been through this, especially around that 2018 era, where it was a lot of fan translators who were doing the work, and then Hybe or Big Hit at the time decided to actually hire some of the fans aka Army, to do their translations to where they were on time with the translations going forward to present. So yeah, that was a push from Army voicing their complaints. So letting companies know how you feel is very important when you are the consumer. So yeah, like, it's valid. I'm like, I personally don't mind it because I'm like, I'm gonna find a translation eventually anyway. But as the company of the artist that you want people to buy into, you should be thinking about who is your biggest, not spender necessarily, but yeah, who is like the ones that are making the most effort, even in terms of streaming. Because as the music shows, unless it's different now. Because I do know that ATEEZ is on their third music show win. But how much of that is from KTini? I'm gonna wait. Not to say that KTini ain't doing a little something, but that bouncy era, when they put up them digitals, I was like, and they just kept decreasing every time. I was like, You know, I was like, That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna keep it real cute. I'm gonna keep it real professional. But I just had to like let those concerns be voiced, and like just want to know what y'all was thinking regarding some of them issues that ATEEZ brought up, because I ain't gonna say that they was wrong on that, because hitting the nail on the head a little bit with damn near everything. That was all I'm saying. But yeah, y'all, that is my reaction to Crazy Form official music video, the making film, and y'all will be back with more ATEEZ content relatively soon. And if you have stayed away. If you have stayed all the way to the end of this video, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this video on YouTube and you're a subscriber on the channel, once again, I want to thank you so much for being a subscriber. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you have yet to subscribe to the channel, do not forget to do so. And also, if you're watching this on Patreon and you are a patron on the Patreon, I want to thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the world to me. And again, y'all, I will see you on the next one. Bye.